I want to know who you got in your top five, because I got my top five ready. And I know Ace got his top five ready. So who in your top five?
Oh my gosh, you got money back, I see.
Because it's the top five every week. Yo, y'all know what it is, man. It's the top five every week. And we back again, man. This week, we talking about El Capitan, the big dog, the QB. You know what I mean? I got my co-host Ace. What's good, Ace?
We're in the building, baby.
You already know, man. Let's set it off, man. We talking about these quarterbacks, man. And y'all know the routine, man. We want y'all to like, subscribe, and put in the comments, man. Who's your top five quarterbacks? Who y'all like on our list, on y'all list, or whatever, man. Engage with us, man. We here. So what you got, Ace? What you got going on this week, man?
I'm going. My picks ain't necessarily cats gonna be surprised because there's gonna be some names that might not be on my five, but I gotta keep it 100. So I'm jumping off first with Baker Mayfield. I got Baker. Baker had 41 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. Real good year for the Tampa Bay Bucks. He played great, man. You gotta show some love to Baker Mayfield. So I got him at number 5. Number 4, I'm gonna run with Joe Burrows, man. Joe Burrows had 43 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, had a great season. He missed the playoffs, but as playing his position, I got Joe Burrows number 4. Number 3, I'm rolling with, you already know, my boy, Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts had a good season last year. Not only had a good season, but he was the Super Bowl MVP. As you always say, he outplayed Patrick Mahomes 2 times. And that's why he's number 3 on my list, because he's outplayed Patty. He always wins. He ain't the best passer, but he's one of the best winners. Number 2, I'm rolling with Josh Allen. Josh Allen's number 2. He had a good year. He was MVP. We apples and oranges. You could pick Lamar. You could pick Josh. But Josh did it with not too many good receivers. Shakur and all them other boys who really we don't know who they did. For them to do what they did, and then at every team he played against, he balled. Even when he played Patty and lost, he balled. Now, honorable mention, just give him a little honorable mention. I don't got Patty in my 5. Patty ain't in my 5 because towards the end of the year, I just didn't like the way Patty was playing. Patty's still one of the greats, but we talking going into this year, I got Patty like number 6, honorable mention. Number 1, you already know who it is. 41 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, Lamar Jackson. When you look at the numbers that he did, only 3 quarterbacks in the history of the NFL did what he did. That was Lamar. That was Aaron Rodgers 2 times. Aaron Rodgers had 38 and 5 one year, and he had 48 and 4. Lamar had 41 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, led his team to the playoffs, and they weren't even giving Henry the ball like they should.
Facts.
Facts. If his receivers ain't dropped the ball, he would have been in the Super Bowl. So I got Lamar number 1. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what you think. I mean, I like Lamar as the best quarterback in the NFL right now.
Facts. I mean, I honestly, man, I like the list, man.
Facts.
I ain't straying too far away. And it's funny how a lot of times we think alike. Because I don't have Patty on my top 5 either.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like we have a few of the same dudes. But I'm gonna jump right into my top 5 for y'all, right? At number 5, I got Joe Burrows. And I agree. For his position, Joe Burrows still is a top quarterback. The only reason I have him at number 5 is for the past 2 years, Joe Burrow ain't make the playoffs. And in order to be a top quarterback to me, at least in the top 3, not saying you have to win the bowl, but you got to at least make it to the dance, at least make the playoffs, at least have a chance. But I'll give you Joe Burrow's numbers. Joe Burrow's number 1 in passing yards, 4,900 passing yards. Joe Burrow was number 1 in passing touchdowns, 43 passing touchdowns. Joe Burrow was number 1 in passing completions. So he's still a top 5 in all quarterback statistical categories. But it's just for me, it's a chink in your armor when you can't at least even make the playoffs.
That's a fact.
Like you're in a division with the Steelers and the Browns, and it's just the Ravens and y'all. That was really good teams. You know what I mean?
Right.
My number 4 dude, I got your boy,
Facts.
Jalen Hurts.
Facts.
And say what you say about Jalen Hurts, but you cannot say that Jalen Hurts is not a winner. And if we measuring quarterbacks in the league and all these things by wins, Jalen Hurts is a winner. He's Mr. Super Bowl MVP himself this year. He took the Eagles to a 14-3 record. And when you look at the Super Bowl, he's 221 passing yards off of 17 for 22 completions, 2 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown with 11 carries and 72 rushing yards in the biggest game that exists in the league. So I have to put him as a top 5 dude, and he's number 4 for me.
Facts.
Number 3, I'm going with Jaden Daniels of the Washington Commanders. I think not only being a rookie, I think what he did to turn the Washington Commanders around was incredible. The year before Jaden Daniels got there, the Commanders was 4-13. His very first year, he 12-5. Right. Not only is he 12-5, he threw for 3,500 passing yards, and he took them to the NFC Championship, only to lose to the Super Bowl championship Eagles.
That's a fact.
You see what I'm saying? So I gotta tip my hat off to him because they didn't make many changes offensively with the line, with the receivers and all that. It was a few, but not many. But he was the big difference maker, and that's a huge leap from 4-13 to 12-5. You know what I mean? So that's why I got him as my number 3. Number 2, I agree with you, Josh Allen. I'm a little biased because it was a toss-up for me, number 1 and 2. But I respect the argument. It can go either way. But I'm going Josh Allen, number 2. At 3,700 passing yards, he's the same thing. Like, he takes the Bills every year into the playoffs and deep into the playoffs. Like, he took them to the AFC Championship and lost to Patty and them. You know what I mean? So I can't be mad at what he's done, but the things that he's done with the amount of talent that he has is incredible. He took him to a 13-4 record, and he still had 28 passing touchdowns. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where you say, you know what you're getting with Josh Allen. You're going to get greatness. He's going to find a way to make it happen. The only chink in his armor is the same chink in Lamar's armor, is that they don't got the goal yet. They don't got the hardware yet to say, yo, I'm in that elite status of Super Bowl championship. But just like Lamar, I think his is coming. Unfortunately, it won't be this year. My number 1 guy is Lamar Jackson, man. Action Jackson, my guy, man. What he does with the amount of talent that he has, and people can say, yeah, but the Ravens always got a top defense. Yeah, I agree. But offensively, he's never had a top 10 receiver. Yes, he's had a top 10 tight end in Mark Andrews for many years, but he's never had a top 10 receiver. He's never, until this year, with Derrick Henry, he's never had a top 10 running back. And he still continues to find a way to have a winning record and get into the playoffs. The only chink in his armor is the same as Josh Allen. He gets into the playoffs and he doesn't go over his crutch. And to no fault of theirs, like, they're in a conference with Patty, man. Like, Patty has been ruling that division. I mean, that conference since he's been there. You see what I'm saying? I mean, but I think that this year, I think it's gonna be Lamar's year. They've added some offensive pieces. You know what I mean? Not only with last year getting Derrick Henry, now they got a DeAndre Hopkins. He's not in his prime, but he's a great receiver for Lamar to have. They now have a very healthy 100% Mark Andrews. I think this is the year that Lamar, not only does he win the Super Bowl and he wins the Super Bowl MVP. But I think he's gonna also be regular season MVP, and he's gonna tie it all together with the championship. And that's why I got him as my number one quarterback. You know, amongst the other things that he's done that you mentioned, the 41 touchdowns with 4 interceptions, like those type of intangibles is unheard of.
Facts.
You know what I mean, for a quarterback. So that's my top 5, man.
I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
But yeah, man, it like I said, if y'all like our top 5, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Drop a comment what y'all think. I know some of y'all Mahomes guys out there, man. I know y'all don't like it that we don't got Patty in the top 5. I know y'all don't like it, man. Drop a comment, man. Let's talk about it. We love to hear what y'all gotta say. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
For real. But y'all know what it is, man. It's that.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
I know what y'all been waiting for, man. And it's that segment again for us, man. And I'm gonna jump right into it. And I want to give my damn homie to all of the haters of Jalen Hurts. I'm tired of it. Leave him alone. Give the man his credit. He's a winner.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Regardless of how y'all feel that his style of play is, he's a winner.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
He wins regular season. He wins in the playoffs, and now he's won in the Super Bowl.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Only thing I'm saying is, just give the man his props, bro. You know what I mean? He may not be the most yard-throwing quarterback. He may not be the most rushing throwing quarterback. He may not be the most flashiest quarterback. But what he is he is a winner. He finds a way to win. Whether he has to beat you with his legs, rushing for 72 yards and 1 touchdown in the Super Bowl, or whether he has to beat you with his arm, throwing for 2 touchdowns and 221 yards in the Super Bowl. He finds a way to win. No matter how many times y'all switch the offensive coordinator on him, he's playing for this coordinator one year, this coordinator this year. He finds a way to get his team, keep his team relevant, and get him into the big game. And now he's found a way not only to win regular season and postseason, but the ultimate game that they all play for, the Super Bowl. So all the haters to Jalen Hurts.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
You already know where I'm going with it, bro. I told you yesterday what I'm talking about. My damn homie goes to, and I ain't gonna call you out by name, but these fantasy owners, bro. What's up with these fantasy owners?
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Bro, you want to draft your whole team on your fantasy team. They want to get all the same people from their team.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Then you want to block trades when you already doing bad trades yourself.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Bro, in the off season, bro, you got January, February, because fantasy over. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Do your research, bro. Don't come to the draft and then you don't know who to pick on the board.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Don't come to the draft and at the last minute you want to trade to get your defense.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Don't come to the draft and you don't know that Stephon Diggs is a number 1 on the New England Patriots.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Come on, bro. Y'all got to do better, bro. We've been playing fantasy I've been in the league 3 years. I've been playing fantasy for 15 years. And I get the book. I do my research. We all watch football, bro. We all know what's going on. We know Devontae Smith is a number 2. We know Stephon Diggs is a number 1. Come on, bro.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Do your research, bro. Do your research.
Facts, man. And I want to shout out to all the fantasy leagues out there around the country, around the world. Let's play, man. Football is back, man. Fantasy football is here, man. Congratulations to all you guys that's joined the league, first timers or veterans, man. Keep it up, man. Let's keep it going, man. And y'all commissioners, make sure y'all doing a good job of keeping them leagues in check and keeping everything fair, man. You know what I mean? Ace, tell the people where they can find you at.
Y'all look me up on IG Ace Lombardi. You can find me on Facebook, Doc Miller. Look me up, man. I'm on there. You already know what it is.
That's a fact. And y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Shooter Man. I'm at Tree Culture with a K, TREEKULTURE, and at Tree Culture _studios, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, y'all like, y'all subscribe, y'all comment. We want to hear from y'all, man. See what y'all think, man. Until next week, y'all know what's going on. It's the top 5 every week.
I want to know who you got in your top 5, because I got my top 5 ready. And I know Ace got his top 5 ready. So who in your top 5?
Oh my gosh, you got money like I see.
Because it's the top 5 every week.